Hello, welcome to the stream. I don't know why that confused me saying that. Oh, first, well, you are definitely not first, because if I'm looking at my screen, you are the second message in the chat. So you're lying. Guys, do you want to do an unboxing with... Where the fuck are my headphones? There they are. Guys, you want to do an unboxing with... Wait, the ads are running, aren't they? Actually, the camera isn't even set up properly, is it? This is a shit show. Why is the camera locked like that? There we go. Where the fuck? No, oh, I should probably clarify. I don't have any new cubes. No, oh wait, don't. There's no new stuff. I meant as in like, this is my bag that I took to the competition and I haven't opened it and removed my... I haven't opened it yet. Oh, first thing, timer. Yeah, connect that. Waste its battery while I sit here and don't solve Amy shit. That's not nice. What do I got? See, okay, this mat, I didn't used to like this mat because it's really thin, but it's really thin. So it's the one that I take to, because look, like, you want to put this in a bag? Oh, fuck, I fucked it up. Uh-oh. I'm creasing it. It's fine. It's not... Alright, point is, you can roll it up really small. And it fits, like, it fits in here nice. These other ones are too thick to roll up this small. So this one goes to comms with me. And it can fuck off back to the back door. I have so many mouse pads and mats. PB2 single. Baby 3, 4. PB5. I think it's a 4. Is it a 4.8 or 4.9? I don't know. Point is, I only have this many sub 10s in my entire life, and one of them is official, which is sick. Got vinyl yesterday? Hell yeah. I need to, at some point, show all the vinyls I got. I have a lot of them. I could do that now, but they're really, like, when you have a lot of them, they're really fucking heavy. And I'm not carrying them all in here. Anyway. First cube out of the thing, we got my Diane. This thing did the PB. We got Scube, where I laid down my monster performance. Top Scuber NA. Aosu, where I got a 36 on this. I didn't get a PR average, but I did get a PR single, so I'll take it. Gan, this was also banger. 2x2, where I did 2x2. Here's my funky ass tripod that I put my phone on. This shit is wild. I don't know where the fuck I got this, but it's sick. It's honestly, it's more annoying than it is helpful. And these fucking legs are always like doing shit like that. And I don't know. It's fucking. It's kind of funny, and it works. But like, dear lord, it probably is a lot. It's very much more inconvenient than just. Anyway, that can go in there. And then I brought an extra 4x4 and an extra 3x3. This is a GAN 12, and this is another Aosu. And the bag can fuck off. In the other pocket, ow. In the other pocket lies my credit card, and you don't get to see that. My hair. One moment. I need to fix my hair. Do you main Pio suit? Yes. I got my 36 on it. My Angstrom Aosu is like fucked because I haven't solved on it in a while, and it is so slow because that's just kind of how Angstrom works. So I couldn't use it, even if I wanted to, but I don't. I think I prefer this one. All right. One thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wipe these down because ew, germs. And yes, this is. Some of you might cringe at this. I don't give a fuck. It's alcohol. The key will survive. Although it is very wet, so maybe I should. Yeah, no, that's very wet. Let me sanitize my hands to get some of this wetness off, so I don't drown my cubes. Alright, that's good. Fucking take it! We're just gonna wipe these. I don't know why. I'm sorry I did that. I don't know why I said that. Just gonna give him a... Don't touch this. I'm gonna cry. It's literally... It's alcohol. Wait, you don't like being clean? You come home to your you come home after a comp where all these grubby kids sneezing and touching their hands and scrambling. You know how many different people touch your cube at a competition? Water wipes? Fuck you, no. What's the alcohol gonna do? You know, boom. Like it's not even that wet. You know how many kids touch your fucking cubes? Ew, no. Go away. Alright, goodbye. That's on the floor. They're fine, look. My cube's fine. What's gonna happen to it, huh? Over time, they will not be fine. You know how long I've been doing this? I've wiped down, like, I have a couple cubes that I've wiped, like, maybe 50 times. They're literally fine. I don't know what, like, I don't drown them in alcohol. That's why I said this is very wet. Let me wipe my hands first to get some of the wetness off. I don't drown it. I'm not dunking the cube in pure alcohol. Just giving it a quick wipe, and then it's fine. I don't need these. You can go back in the drawer. You can go back in the drawer. I need to sneeze. I let out the sneeze. Alright. Wait, no, that doesn't go there. That goes up here. There we go. Okay, no, but theoretically, what am I gonna, like, desaturize the colors? Like, what is the problem? Over time, what would be the problem, allegedly? Dissolve the plastic. Seems fine to me. Oh, then maybe I should take one of... Here, what if I should take one of the matte GANs? If it's not UV coated, all of these are UV coated. But what does alcohol do to UV coating? Actually, is this UV coated? This might not be. No, I don't think this is. This is just glossy. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Doesn't do much. So then it's fine. Pretty much all my cubes are UV, except for maybe this one. The GAN was, the 2x2 I think is, no, well, that's just glossy too. Okay, these two are glossy, everything else was UV. My mains are UV. The ones that I would mainly want to clean are UV, so it's fine. Alright, what am I doing? Should I do some 3x3 or 4x4 or 5x5? You guys pick. Pick a cube, any cube. Ah, fuck, these guys aren't set up properly. They're supposed to be up over here. I forgot about them. Pick a cube, any cube. Clock? No. One of these three. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. My MGC Elite is arriving on Tuesday. I have no fucking idea if it's going to be good or not, but I bought it. It's a 4x4. I'm going to buy it. Oh, I can hear. Don't sleep on... Just sleep on your side. Don't, if you lay on your back, then you might jane yourself. Just like sleep on your side, you know. It'll be fine. Thank you for the 1 bit and have a good night. Thank you for freaking out about my alcohol cleaning process. And I'll see you next time. Alright, ready for a PB single right after he leaves? Because I know I am. Obama's on the train. I don't even know why. Where did that come from? Oh, whoa, guys. Yeah, also, if you can hear a lawnmower outside, I'm not sorry. Okay, no PV single, but we got a 44! Which is a time. You're the lawnmower and not the TT. Wait, you guys? Oh, you can't. Oh. I know why. Oh, you guys couldn't hear the TTS. I know why. I fixed it. I think. There you go. You can hear that, right? Oh, I guess I gotta do it. Yeah, okay, I fixed it. It's because last stream when I was playing the broken script, I muted my desktop audio because it is fucking... Not yesterday. Last time I was streaming, I opened the broken script. It's a Minecraft mod, and holy dear God, it like peaks your audio levels to an unbelievable degree. So I muted it. After promptly killing everybody's ears in the chat, I then proceeded to mute it. So it did. In effect, I didn't really do too much because I still let it play through the first time. Anyway, funny mod. Good mod. Cool lore behind it, although it kind of sucks because... I say it sucks, I mean, okay, the developers of the mod don't let you... Like, when you install the mod, all commands are fully disabled. And I mean all commands. You can't use any commands to spawn in any of the mod stuff to check it out. You can't even change the day. You can't do anything. The second you install that mod, if you try to type a command into your server or single player world, it'll say you do not have permission to use this command. Anything. You can't summon a mob, you can't change the time of day, can't change the tick speed, can't change the tick rate, can't do anything. So the second that you install the mod, you're locked in to just... And also, there's a lot of things in the game that force you into survival mode. Like, if you're flying around in creative trying to explore the mod and you run into an entity, they will literally force you into survival. And then since you can't use commands, that world is now permanently in survival. Like, the mod is so anti... Fuck, I don't know. I get it. Because they want you to, like, experience the mod in the way it was intended to be played. But I like doing stuff in creative and exploring and commands and fucking with the game, and it's literally they don't let you in any way. So it's kind of meh to me because I was really interested in summoning some of the stuff to see what happens, but it won't let me. I might be able to install a third-party mod to remove the command block, although I don't know what that would be. So why is the fucking lawnmower so goddamn loud? Well, fuck off notification suggestions. Like, would you like to turn off notifications from Discord? We notice you haven't opened these in a while. Every time somebody pings me, I open it. I don't know what you... I guess it means, like, just people texting. I'm in, like, so many... If I check every message... Alright.
Gay Comp in Utah has cock event.
clock.
Shit, I meant clock event.
Clock event. There might be a competition nearby that has clock. I don't know if I'm going though. Speaking of competitions, let's take a look at fucking. Why do I have to? Okay, end task. Fuck off, Spotify. I shouldn't have to tell you to close 3 times. I love just ending tasks. I'm gonna go to WCA Live because it just shows a better. It has a better UI. Sorry, WCA. Just WCA Live has a better thing going on. Alright. Here's my results from the competition. Fuck. Here's my results from the competition. Changing the size of... It's not changing anything. Alright, here we go. First round, I got a 10 single. In my 3x3, and then I got a 14, 15, and I'm like, I'm fucking up the average. And then I got another 10, and I'm like, okay, I can salvage this if I get like a 12, but then I didn't. Anyway, this 10 was tragic. It should have been a 10.1 because I stopped the timer. No, I solved the cube at around 9.9 seconds, and then as my hands were here, it ticked over to 10. So luckily I didn't fumble the sub 10 because it just wasn't fast enough. And then my hands hit like that. Well, apparently for the GAN timer, that's good enough. My hands hit like that. My right hand was on. My left hand, I think I hit the edge of the timer and not the like pad. So I went like boom. And then I went to raise my hands to celebrate and was like, fuck, and had to go back down. So it was going to be a 10.1, but I fucked that up. Anyway, it's fine. It doesn't matter. And then I was a 13 average and also a 10 single. So I technically did fumble out of a PR because it would have been a 10-1. And my PR at the time, I just got with a 10-5. So anyway, whatever. Second round, I got a 15. Then I got a 13. And I'm like, all right, I got a 13. This average could be good. And then I got a sub 10. I have no words other than PLL skip. It was going to be like an 11 or a 12. And then I got it, and then I finished LOL, and I'm like, wait a minute. I'm a U2 away from a solved cube, so I luckily didn't +2 it. I managed to do the U2 and stop the timer as fast as possible without either 1 doing the legal timer stop or 2 fucking up the plus or fucking up the getting a +2. Then I got a 14, which is whatever, and then I got an 11. And 11 saved the average because this is a counting 11 because I got a 9. So my times were 11, 14, 13, which, you know, low 13. That's nice. 2x2, I don't know. Like, whatever. Apparently that's a PR average somehow. I got all, like, whatever. 4x4, the average started off good. In the middle was terrible and ended fine. So I got 2 sub 40s to start. So I'm thinking, okay, I can maybe get a sub 40 average. I didn't see it happening though. Fun fact, this 39 was double parity. This 39 should have been a 34, 33. It would have been faster than this one. The 36 had no parity. This 39 had double parity. So this should have been like a 34 or 33 maybe. I'm not sure. I don't know, depends how fast I can execute it. This 46, I just completely fumbled the solve. Like, it was, I think I had 1 parity or no parity. It wasn't double, I don't think. It's just, it wasn't good. I messed up first 3 edges, I think is what happened. I'll have to check the video. This 46 had double parity, would have been a 41 without-ish, or 40 without. And this 41 was just okay. Nothing wrong with the solve. So, if one of these 46s was better, or if I didn't fuck up first 3 edges, or if I didn't get double parity, this probably would have maybe been a PR. But I did get a PR single, so we take that. 5x5, I'm happy with. I almost got the sub 130, which would have put me for Worlds. My counting times, so my slowest was 148, my fastest was 25. So my counting times were 28, 33, 30, which is just not enough. Yeah, well, unlucky. But still PR, it's 6 seconds faster than my last average, so that's good. And then Scube was a performance of all time. I don't know. This DNF was funny. I thought I had a U-perm, and I think I did have a U-perm, and I held the cube wrong, and then I just stopped the timer thinking it was done, and I'm like, wait a minute. The cube is not solved. That, I don't know, I got an 8, sure. 18, I don't know how that happened. 15, who fucking knows? Scube, fuck Scube. I just did it because it was there. Alright. It is what it is. I don't know why I rotated like that. L, ba, boo, ba, F, L2, F2, D2, F prime, L prime, U, ah, boo, ba, boom, bam, ba, boom, bam. Also, I was assigned to scramble 4x4, and I looked at that and I'm like laughing to myself, like, oh, you poor fuckers have no idea what you just did to yourself. Assigning me to scramble a 4x4? You're crazy. But then when it came time to do that, I went up to the scrambling station and I'm like, yo, like, you know. Like everyone was sitting. There was nowhere for me to sit there. Everyone was like sitting down, and they were going hard scrambling. Like there was only like 4 or 5 people there, and I'm like talking to the delegate, and I'm like, I was assigned to scramble, but like, first of all, I don't know. Like I've never done it before, and I feel like I'm very unreliable. And then also, you guys seem to have it covered. And he's like, oh yeah, no, we're good. You can just go. And I'm like, thank fucking God. Because if I was up there scrambling 4x4, there would have been multiple misscrambles going out. If any delegates are watching this video, never assign me to scramble, not because I'm lazy, for the sake of your competition. I'm a liability. If I'm in the scrambling booth, I'm a liability to everybody's PRs. All you need proof for that is to watch my stream and pay attention to the scrambles and notice how, like, cause we have the little draw scramble here. I did this one right. I usually do 3x3 right, but watch my stream and pay attention to the scrambles, and you'll notice how many times they're just completely fucked, and I don't even notice because I don't check. So. That's all you need. That's all the information you need to know I shouldn't be trusted. Also, apparently I just like am actually kind of okay at 3x3 now after not touching it for multiple months. Except for that, don't mind that. Well, I mean, that could have been faster. I don't know how I got 213 averages in a row, but I won't complain. There's a misscramble that I'm not gonna fix because I don't care. Oh, I can need to work on my left-hand turns. That was tragic. Good morning. How's it going? How are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I hope you're doing well. Uh-oh. I somehow didn't mess that up. Awesome, that's great. I left the fact that if there's gonna be a stream today entirely up to chance. I want to let you guys know that, because you know, after long comp day yesterday, you know, and I wanted to sleep, so I didn't know if I was gonna do a stream or not. So I left it up to chance. What I did was I did not set an alarm, and it was going to be if I woke up in time to get ready and get up at stream at 12. Then it would happen. However, if I didn't wake up in time, no stream. I left it entirely up to chance. I was like, I'm not setting an alarm. Like, I don't, like, fuck this. I'm tired as hell. So I'm like, if I wake up in time, just naturally, then we'll stream. But if I don't, too bad. And luckily for you guys, I woke up in time. So here I am. I somehow just naturally woke up at like 10. I don't know how it happened. Uh-oh. 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 Who the fuck is hammering things? What is happening? Somebody's mowing the lawn. Somebody's hammering into the walls downstairs. There's just noise everywhere. Maybe I should start stomping on the floor. Yeah, how do you like this, huh? Bump, bump, bump. I hate A-perms. Do you guys also hate A-perms? Do you guys want to know what an amazing fact? You guys want to know something awesome? On Tuesday, I will be receiving an MGC Elite 4x4, which I'm going to make a video about. If it's trash, that'll be a good video. If it's good, it'll be a good video. If it's mid, it'll be a bad video. So I'm heavily banking on this cube either being the next coming of Jesus or straight garbage. If it's neither, then I got a problem. But on Wednesday, I get to go see my favorite Star Wars movie in theaters because they're doing a rerun of it. So that'll be fun. I don't know when the MGC video will come out. That depends on how long it takes to make. But, like, if the cube is just straight up garbage, the video will be really fast and easy to make because it'll just be garbage. And I can just say, like, hey guys, this cube is just not good. But if it's, like, actually kind of okay, then I have to take time and I have to do, like, a ton of solves to compare it. Because, like, if the cube is good, I have to, like, that was the problem with the Aosu. I was hoping the Aosu would be, like, the Pi Cube. I was hoping the Pi Cube would be, like, so much better that it wasn't even a question. And to a degree it was. But I had to do, like, 60 solves on the thing just to kind of, like, get a feel for, like, how I'm supposed to go about making this video. And I was just kind of hoping that it would, would be simpler than that. And so I'm hoping the MGC is either, like, yeah, this cube is really good, or, like, and I can just come out and say, this is the new best 4x4 in the market, which I doubt. At that price point, and with how little hype was behind the cube, I do not think it's going to be the best on the market. Could it rival the Vin Cube? Maybe. It might rival the Vin Cube. Because here's the thing, the Vin Cube is basically an upgraded MGC. So an actually upgraded MGC, in theory, should rival the VinCube. Will it be able to hold up to the Aosu? Probably not. But if it does, I won't complain. Because it is, like, okay, it's like $18, $17. It's under $20. And they did not, there was no promotion for the Cube at all. They just kind of dropped it. Which is crazy. Apparently there's like promotion like maybe in China, I don't know. But like apparently like in the US or like, you know, pretty much everywhere else in the world there was like no promotion for the Cube. And they just released it. So I don't have hopes of it competing with the Aosu. Because if it had the capabilities to compete with the Aosu and be the best 4x4 in the market, I feel like they would be bragging about it. And they would have promoted it more. Because if it is the best 4x4, you're not going to shadow drop it. You're going to promote the fuck out of it. So, it's probably... It might be okay. Or it might just be terrible. We'll see. We'll see on Tuesday how it is. And I'll hope to have the video... If the Cube is terrible, or if it's really... It depends. Okay. I'll hope to... Okay, hold on. I'm going to lock in. Okay, it was not worth the lock-in at all. Fuck, I fucked up the end. Whatever. Anyway, if the Cube's terrible, the video will probably be out next day. Although I do want to, I do want to edit my videos more. I do want to do better edits for my videos, like a little bit higher standard. So it might take a little longer. But if the Cube is even a little bit good, I'm going to have to spend like a day just solving with it. But you know what? That's how it's going to be. If I want to become like, you know, a more prominent YouTuber in the cubing space, that's just how it's going to have to be. I have to get used to that, because that's how it is. You want to make a video on a cube, you got to know about the cube, which means you got to spend time solving with it. So if I'm going to be doing this for a lot of videos, I got to get used to the buy new cube, unbox it, feel how it feels out of the box, set it up properly, solve with it like a couple hundred times, then get your opinions out about it. And that takes time. But it is what it is. How was the comp? It was great. I got records in pretty much everything. Not really, though. Here's the screen. Alright, so if there's a little blue PR next to it, that means it's a record. I'm sure you probably could figure that out. Let me zoom in for you guys. It's probably a more sophisticated way of doing this. Alright, hold on, wait. There we go. Alright. This is my first round for 3x3. I got two 10-second solves, which is good, and that was good enough to get my average to a 13 average and a 10-second solve, which is great. Second round of 3x3, I got a 13, which was looking good for the average. I just need to make sure that this 15 was my slowest. And then I got a sub 10 solve. Pure luck. I got a PLL skip. I finished LOL, and I looked at my cube, and I'm like, wait a minute. This cube is solved. So then I put down the cube and stopped the timer, and it was sub 10. So I got lucky, but we take it. Then I got a 14 and an 11. So it was an 11... Where was it? It was an 11, 14, 13 for my average, which came out to a low 13, which is another record on top. So I got double records in first round, and then I got another double record in the second round, immediately breaking these. 2x2 doesn't... I technically got a average record. I don't even know how. Apparently that's faster than my last one. Whatever. 4x4, I didn't get an average record, but I did get a new single. My last single was 38. I got a 36. I'm happy with that. 5x5, I did get an average, but didn't get a single. So 131 average for 5x5, I'm really happy with. 125, my best is a 124, so it was close, but I didn't get it. And then Scube, the almighty Scube, yeah. I don't know. I did a performance. That was a good one. Good times, good times. Comp was good. I have another comp in 2 weeks that I need to practice for 5x5 if I want to get under 130. I guess I should also practice more 3x3. I mean, I don't really know what I guess I can try to get getting a 12 average though is hard. Like my average is really good. Like the one I just got was really good. Beating that's gonna be hard. So I don't know if I can get any more 3x3 records. I might have peaked. What's that? There's a scuff on my plastic. Why didn't that get there? That's annoying. Who did that? Oh, okay, it's gone. Well, no, it's not. Whatever. Fuck it. I suck. Alright, watch. Sub 10 right now. Incoming. Incoming! Sub 10 incoming! Well, I mean, you see. Well, I mean, okay, well. See, what I meant was. Sub 10 cross is what I meant, because, you know, that's the difficult part. Of course. Ooh. That was not good, guys. That was pretty good, guys. I don't think I got any 12s at the competition. I was only getting 10s, 9s, 11s, and 13s. I didn't get any 12s. I got all the good times in between. So, okay, well, can I consider a 13 a good time, though? It's a fine time for an average, but it's not like... I don't think a 13 is, like, considered a good time for me anymore. A 13 is like, okay, yeah, that's all was about average. That's kind of what I want it to be. I want to average 13. So if I can say that, then that'd be good. Like that's always bad. 15s are bad. Even though I average. No, do I average 14? Who fucking knows what I average? I don't know. It's impossible to know what I average unless you look at the numbers, which I won't do. I guess the 13's like a... I think a 13 is like a good time for me, not an average time. I consider 15 bad, 13 good, and a 14 like average. I think if I'm like super locked in, I can get 13s pretty consistently. Like if I'm actually like really paying attention. Like I'm gonna like really pay attention over the next couple solves. Which is probably what I should be doing every solve, but that's a lot of energy, it's a lot of effort to really pay attention every solve. Should have been faster, I fucked up PLL, it's fine. Yeah, no, this one is not gonna be good. Yeah, that one sucked. I was proving myself right for a minute there, but I mean, I got lost on that one. I didn't have a cross plan. Oops. Did that wrong. Fucked up my F2L. Well, that sucks. Get myself a dot case. Ba 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 bam boom ba pow. That was a good one. I felt confident. I had a good look ahead, I think. Felt like a look ahead. Yay, E-perms. Fuck E-perms. Never mind, doesn't matter what PLL I do, I can't fucking do it. Bop boom. Bam bop boop bop 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 bop. can't not turn today. Well, I could before. Something happened. I was getting 13s and 12s, and now I'm being ass. Ass cheeks. Fuck it, we're doing the M2, U2, M2, whatever bullshit. And it gave me a free pair. That solve was goated. What the fuck? M2, M2, U2, cross. To get for the free pair. I'm a genius. That was totally planned. Like every aspect of that was entirely planned out logistically within my head. Like I knew exactly that was going to happen. That's why the solve was good. I'm a super genius, that's why. Totally. Don't question it. Don't be confused. Just accept the fact. Just accept the fact. Just like how this solve is going to be absolutely insane. Stop saying that before I'm doing it. That was not absolutely insane. I'll tell you that much. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. That was pretty good. I liked that. I liked that one. Uh-oh.
Hyayan1 just followed.
Hello, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Oop. There we go. What's your PB? 9.28. I've yet to get an 8. But also, I don't have that many sub 10s. I only have a few. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 9 sub 10s because one of them was official yesterday. Yesterday I got a sub 10 officially. Uh-oh. Oh, there we go. Well, that cross was terrible. That was a horrendous solve. Let's not repeat that. PB's a 7, very nice. I hate e-perms. Method using CFOP. I don't know full LOL though. So I'm using like a hybrid of like, I don't know. I'm doing like a weird hybrid with double two look. Where am I green? God damn it. I need to stop not fully inspecting what I'm doing. That's a good start to stop sucking at this. If I inspect my cross. Yeah, I kind of used to look. I mean, I know some OLL algorithms, I just don't know all of them. I started learning all of them, and then I realized that I hate learning algorithms. You're gonna be... Okay. Yeah, sure. That'll work. If I learn full OLL, I'm sure I'll be a little bit faster because I guarantee you it's wasting me a ton of time each solve. V4 or V3? I have both of which are currently, they're both angstrom, but also I haven't solved on either of them in forever, so they're both really gummy and don't turn very well right now. This is my V3 Pioneer. Okay, wait, this is a V3 Pioneer, and this is the V4 Flagship with black internals. I haven't used this cube too much. It's not bad, I'm not used to the way it turns. I should maybe try a different setup with it. It's very flimsy. This thing feels very flimsy, which is why I don't really like it. I have the magnets on... What are the magnets on? The cube felt super flimsy, so I turned the magnets to max strength, and it still feels flimsy. I might need to mess with some of the tensioning settings, I don't know. My V3 feels good. Ish, kind of. I haven't used this in a while. I don't know. I would prefer a GAN 12 over both of these, though. Right, so these are like the four... Well, what do you even consider mating this? I might not. I don't know. Alright, this is my Xanshi V5, the Lilac version. This is my main. GAN 12 is second, and then I guess if I had to rank the tornadoes, it'd be V3 over 4, but that's just because I don't have the 4 set up properly. I think my magnets and tensioning are goofed. So, I don't know. I use GAN 12 or Xanshi V5, but it's currently Xanshi V5 is my main. The thing, it's just super smooth. I like the way it feels. Like, it has unbelievably smooth turning. Like, I don't know, I like quiet, soft, smooth cubes, and this thing is that. But then again, the GAN 12 isn't really that, and I like the GAN 12. That solve was terrible. Where is this GAN 12? Yeah. This thing is a little more rough. Ow, fuck off. Cheap viewers. But anyway, I still get those spots. Whoopsie daisy. I like this thing. Feels smooth. I think the lubes that I have in this also help. So I took an already really smooth cube. I then put in FZ Glide, FZ Calm, and Mystic. Oh, this thing is just butter. Is GAN 14 good? No. The good GAN cubes are... GAN 11 is really good, was really good, probably past its time. The GAN 12 is like one of the best cubes ever. And then the GAN 15 is an upgrade over the 12, it's a little different. The 13 and 14 are usually considered bad. So GAN had the GAN 12, and then they went 13, 14, and they were trying to experiment, like, look at all these different customizations, thousands of different combinations you can customize your cube to, and it was all too much, not important, and kind of lost the meaning and lost the feeling of a good cube. So with the GAN 15, they kind of went back to how the 12 was designed, and the GAN 15 is considered good. So the 15 is good, the 12 is good, the 13 and 14 are not, is usually what people say. I don't have a 13 or 14, I also don't have a 15. I only have a 10, 11, and 12, or X. 11 and 12, I guess it's called an X, it's not called a 10. But I don't have a 13, 14, or 15. I was gonna get a 15 black internal, but I didn't. If the cubicle wants to send me one, I'll take it. But yeah, the GAN 12 is good. If you already have a 15, then maybe you don't need the 12. You can try out one of these if you want like a softer cube. Zanchi V5 is good. You can try out the Tornadoes. You can try out Moyu. I don't like Moyu cubes. I don't really have any Moyu cubes, but people like them, like the V10 or whatever. RS3 MV5. You can also try out the I think it's the Humeng, the Tingming, something, I don't know, YS, whatever the YS3M, whatever the upgraded version of the YS3M is. Humeng Tuma, I don't know what the fuck they call it. I forgot the name. Even if I knew the name, I wouldn't be able to pronounce it properly, so. I've heard that one is really good. The Cube Head and Moyu Cube? I think that one's good. I don't know. I haven't heard people's thoughts on it. I'm not a Moyu fan, honestly. I don't like Moyu. I like Moyu for their 4x4, and that's just kind of out of necessity because they're the best 4x4. And I'd prefer to use a different brand's 4x4, but they're all terrible. Look, okay, the thing is, if you're asking me opinions on 3x3, I don't know, I'm not the best 3x3 solver. You want opinions on 4x4, I got you, because I own pretty much every single 4x4 on the market. I have 3 Aosu V7 double tracks, and then I have some other Aosus, and then I have the old Aosus, I have both Vin cubes, I have MGCs, I have, what else is there? I have the X-Men one, I have the GAN one, like I pretty much have every single 4x4 you could possibly think of. So if you want opinions on 4x4, then I'm the right person to come to. If you want opinions on 3x3, I don't know what I'm talking about, pretty much, is what you'll get out of me. I like the way this one feels, so I turn it. However, you want 4x4 opinions, I got you. Speaking of 4x4, I ordered a new one that's coming in, so that'll be good. Ordered the MGC Elite, just came out. I'll be making a YouTube video on that. Since they don't have a sponsorship, well, just keep if you're making content, just keep going at it. I get there. I'm not like fully officially sponsored by the Cubicle. They don't send me a lot of stuff. Like I've been sent some things by them, but like I'm not like a full-on sponsor where it's like I can just like email them and say, hey, I want this cube, send it to me. Like I don't have that kind of deal with them, which is fine. I don't need that kind of deal. I'm fortunate enough to be able to afford the cubes that I like to make videos on. However, at some point it would be nice to be like, hey, I want to make a video, you know, and have them send out like one of the new 4x4s. Like obviously I wouldn't complain, and it'd be more convenient that way, but I'm lucky enough to be able to afford what I can. So I'm happy with that. You gotta be happy with what you can, because there's a lot of people who can't afford to be buying cubes, and like that's totally like, you know, like a new 4x4. Like I buy every single new 4x4 that comes out. Like I can't be. Am I on my 4x4s? No. Like I buy every single new 4x4 that comes out. Like I can't be, like, you know, a lot of people can't be doing that. And I'm grateful to be able to be in a position where that's possible for me. So I'm not upset that, like, oh, the cube, you know, I want them to send me cubes for free so I can make videos about it. Like it's okay. You know. I'm gonna move to 4x4. I've had enough 3x3ing for the day. I should continue practicing 3x3 though, because the thing with 4x4 is that, like, if you're good at 3x3, or if you're bad at 3x3, then you're not going to be good at 4x4. Can they buy an MGC? Which one? That's an important question. If you're buying the brand new one, then man, I fucked that up. If you're buying the brand new one that I don't have anything for you, I don't have any like opinions for you yet because I don't have it yet. But the old MGCs, the Moyu, the Aosu V7 currently is the best 4x4 that you can buy. If you want to get the best 4x4 that we know is the best 4x4, then get the Aosu to be safe. If you want to buy the new MGC, go for it. My MGC, the new one, is arriving on Tuesday. I'll be making a video about it. I don't know if it's good or not. Here's what I think the cube is going to be. Based on the price, and based on the fact that they did absolutely no advertising or product launch announcements in the US, I do not think it will rival the Aosu. However, I think it will rival the VinCube. Because if you think about it, the VinCube 4x4 is just an upgraded MGC. And this MGC that is releasing is an upgraded MGC. So I think it will be able to compete with the VinCube, but I do not think it's going to be good enough to compete with the Aosu. We will see. Don't make any judgment calls. Don't buy anything based off me saying that, because I don't know. That's speculation. It's what I think might happen. If it's really good somehow, then, you know, I'll eat my words and I'll be happy about it, because honestly, I'd be happy to main a cube that isn't a Moyu, because I don't like Moyu. But something tells me it's not going to be better than the double track. But don't spend. If you watch my review videos on YouTube and you make a judgment call based off that on what you want to buy, that's all fine and good, because I like to make those videos to help people decide which ones they want to buy. And I try not to say, hey, go buy this one. I try to explain my reasoning, because I don't want to just tell people what to buy. I don't want people to blindly trust me and just buy what I tell them to, because that creates a weird dynamic that I don't like. So what I like to do is here's all the different cubes. Here's these versions, here's where they're different. I think this one might be the best. You can buy it if you want.
Poopy butt balls poop sock.
That's wild. Thank you for that. So I like to kind of just lay out, here's all the differences between everything. Whichever one you want to buy, here you go. You know? So I don't want to tell people, hey, don't buy this new MGC because it's not going to be as good, because I don't know that yet. There will be a video about the MGC out before the end of the week. Whether it's going to release on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, it'll be one of those days. That depends on what the cube is like. If the cube is bad, the video will be out pretty much immediately the day after I get the cube. It'll be out on Wednesday. Because if the cube is just straight up bad, there's not that much to talk about. It's just, I'm going to be like, alright, this cube is terrible. I'm going to make a video about it, edit it, you know, out through overnight, upload it the next day. If the cube is good, then that arises the problem of, okay, now this thing is good, I need to judge how good this is. So that means I need to like sit down and solve with it for like hours. So that adds like a day or two to the process, because I need to sit down and solve this thing for a couple hours to try to judge, like, hey, how good is this thing, you know? So if the cube is bad, the video will be out immediately. If it's good, then it might take a little longer. But if the cube is mid, then I don't know. I don't know what it's gonna be like. We're just gonna see. I don't think it's, unfortunately, I don't think it's gonna be all I hyped it up to be in my head. He's got it. Why did that not let us send that? My own chat just blocked me. Also, that was a terrible solve. Use code smart detection of what? You said use code Amikitsu and my auto mod blocked it. That's so mean. They're blocking my. Why would you do that? Damn. My auto mod's like, no. Don't do it. That is rude. I appreciate it. Use my code. You get 5% off. Anyway, I hope the 4x4 is good. I just want more good 4x4s. And I want more 4x4s in general, because you know what more 4x4 means? More 4x4s means more videos on my YouTube channel. Because they're about the only thing that I make a video on. Ever. Four by four releases I'm looking forward to. Obviously, the Elite, already out. I'm on its way. The GAN. We recently actually got a picture of the internals of the GAN. Let me Reddit.com. Let me go to Reddit.com. I think that's where I saw it. Oh! Another video. Hold on. I'll talk about that in a second. Let me, where was the GAN? Where was the GAN? Where was the GAN? Where was the GAN? Really? Where was... Hold on. There were pictures of internals of the GAN. Where was that? Oh, I swear that was on this Reddit, was it not? Am I crazy? Sort by new, maybe. Am I crazy? I swear there were pictures of the GAN internals. Did they take down the post? Hold on, I'm going to my Discord. I think it was in my Discord. It was in my Discord. Did they take down the post? The post, it got deleted. Oh, shit. Hold on, I need to save this image. Hold on. I'm unable to save image. Why? Hold on. Shit. Oh, fuck. No! I'm screenshotting. The image is getting wiped. I'm screenshotting it. Alright, there we go. Alright. There were pictures of GAN internals, but they're getting deleted. I got a screenshot of it. That's low quality, but there you go. It's in the lounge of my Discord. Oh. Flip. Also, I gotta do hydrate. Somebody redeemed hydrate. Hydrate. There we go. Gan better not get on my ass for this. Join my Discord, and if you look in the lounge chat, there's a picture of the new GAN 4x4 internals. The post got removed, and it also was getting wiped on the Discord side, it seems, which is interesting. So, yeah, there's the GAN 4x4 internals. Anyway, I was trying to show that on stream, but I couldn't find it on Reddit. It's because it got taken down. Anyway, another cube I'm excited for. So GAN 4x4, I'm excited for that. A 4x4 release I want to see happen, but I don't know if they will, is I want X-Men to take another shot at it. The X-Men Ambition was pretty bad. I say this because I own one, and it was pretty disappointing. So the X-Men Ambition was pretty bad, but I hope they take, because they recently, you know, they did the Hong 5x5, and that was good until the GAN came out. So they had the best 5x5 for a small period of time, until the GAN released theirs, but whatever. I hope that they take another shot at 4x4. Ambition V2, I'd like to see. Another queue I'm excited for is the Vin 5x5, which there's now, it should be coming out soon, because if we look here at the screen, whoa. Let me hold on. Fit to screen, my thing's messed up, there we go. If we look here, Vin's posting about it. Got pictures of a bunch of boxes. I think there was a test solve video of it. Where was it? Here, somebody solving it. So I got sneeze. Holy sneeze! All right. So hopefully that comes out. And hopefully it's good. What cube can you solve? What do you mean? Also, why do you say 20 was so expensive? Have the price for it? Well,
insert underscore acapella underscore cover underscore of underscore megalovania underscore here. Do.
Nice. Anyway, about the 21 by 21 thing is, what did they say? It's expensive, but they aren't even paying for it. Well, I mean, you can receive something for free and then say this is a really expensive item. Just because you didn't pay for it doesn't mean it's not expensive. Like, they're doing a review on it, or they're showing it off, and they're saying, if you want to buy this, this is a really expensive thing. And just because they're not paying for it doesn't mean it's not expensive. It just means that they got it for free, or they didn't pay as much for it. It's still an expensive product, you know. Cubes can you solve? I mean, I can solve pretty much everything in my collection except for FTO. I still haven't learned. What else have I not learned yet? I'm gonna go grab stuff that I don't know how to solve. There's not that many. Hold on. Alright, well, out of my entire collection, these are the only two things that are unsolved and that I don't know how to solve. I can solve everything else. FTO, I don't know how. So this is a face-turning octahedron. It turns like this. And I think this is a corner-turning octahedron. It turns like this. And like, splits like down the middle like that. So they're the same shape, but they turn different. I don't know how to solve either of these. I think this one is technically just a 4x4. That's what my brain's telling me. My brain's telling me this is just a 4x4, but I don't think that's true. Well, no. It should just be, right? These are corners. These are edges. Centers. Yeah, I mean, it should, yeah. Yeah, I think it's just a 4x4. I mean, that's easier said than done, though. Especially considering how absolutely terrible this thing turns. No, I'm pretty sure it is just a 4x4. Because... How do I... I guess like that. You can show it off. It's just... Hold on. So these are the edges. Like... Here... Okay. Four centers... Yeah, 4 centers here. Edges here. These are your 2 edges. And that's a corner. That tiny little piece is a corner. Because there's only 8. Wait, how many of those? 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 8. There's 8 of those pieces. So there's 8 corners. 8. So there's 8 corners. 4. What? I think it's just a 4x4. So there's just 4 different color. Yeah, you'd have to know the color scheme of this. Actually, the color scheme doesn't matter. The color scheme technically doesn't matter because of how this thing turns. This is one color, but you can turn all this. This is a funny cube because when this thing is solved, you can turn it like this and you're technically not scrambling it because you're not shifting any colors. You're just moving their orientation to each other. So technically it doesn't matter. But still, you gotta keep track of what you're doing, so that'd be confusing. I might try to solve this at some point. No, it is just a 4x4, right? Like, but it'd be really fucking confusing. All right, anyway, putting that to the side. And this, I have no idea how to solve this. So that's going over here too. They can go sit over there. Yeah, so basically I can solve pretty much all the cubes. I have a lot of cubes. I can solve all the WCA puzzles. I can solve big Megaminx cubes like this. I have a 2x2 version, 3, 4, 5, 6, and this is the 7. I can solve all of those. If you want to see like my funky cubes, I guess I can go grab all those. You got these guys I can do, I guess. I decided I'm not going to grab all of them because it would be like 14 trips back and forth, so we're just gonna not do that. Yeah, alright, we're just gonna not do that. I don't know. If you can check out, if you go to my VODs channel, Amikitsu VODs, if you go back, you can find a full collection solve, and you can see everything there. Some cubes are newer that aren't featured in that VOD, since that was, what, almost a year ago, I think? So I have some newer cubes that aren't in there. So
I can solve 2x2, 3x3, 4x4, 5x5, 6x6, 7x7 Pyraminx, Megaminx, Cube Clock, and /1x1.
1x1. Okay, so most of the WCA events. You gotta get on that square one. Did you say square one? No, you gotta get on that square one. Oh, gotta do squish. Squish, 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 squish. Bye bye. See you later. I'll probably be ending stream some point soon. I gotta get some lunch. Do a little bit more 3x3. I suppose. Or no, I'll do 5x5. 5x5. I gotta do 5x5. I gotta practice 5x5. 5x5 is like my other event that I'm like pretending to be good at. You know? So. I gotta do it. Ben Majin. gets a hug. Hug, 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 hug. Why is he so wide? Why is he so wide? There we go. Alright, probably do a couple 5x5 solves, maybe like 2 or 3. Unless I get a sub 130. If I get a sub 130, stream ends. I'll do a hydrate real quick. Hydrate. Alright. Let's see. I should have expected more than that. Never mind. Don't need to because I'm a goat. Shit. God damn it, man. I'm losing time. Because I'm being dumb. Couldn't find my pieces. Oops, that's here. New 4x4 arriving in 6 days. Very nice, very nice. Need to go off. Bye. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a nice day. Maybe see you another time. I'm gonna do a couple more 5x5 solves, and I'll be ending stream, so you won't be missing too much. I'll just see if I can get like one good one. Anything under 135 is like good. That's where I want to average. I want to average sub 135. I want to average sub 130, but I'm not there yet, I don't think. I'm not there yet. Definitely not there yet, considering I don't have an average of 12 that low. But 135, I think, is a place I can aim towards. So... Oops, did that wrong. I should try Yao 5 for a solve. It's pretty similar to how I currently do it. You just do F2L and you do a little bit of F2L in the middle bit of edge pairing. It is sometimes fun. I'll try it. You kind of have to think a little bit harder about what edges you do though, which most of the time will lose you the time that it gains. It makes 3x3 stage a little faster, but you have to kind of go out of your way to make it happen, which probably loses more time than it gains. So it's pretty situational. I think it's a thing that you can do if you find yourself just by chance able to do it, but usually it's forcing it to happen is usually pretty rough. Hello there. Alright, I'll do a quick hydrate before I do this solve. I'm gonna try to do Yao 5 here. We'll see if it happens. If it can't happen, it won't happen. Let's just put it that way. If I can't get it to just happen on its own, then I'm not gonna try to force it. Apparently I can't get edge pairing to happen on its own, goddamn. Well, that sucks. Okay, so here I can do it. I can do Yao 5 here. Because I got the two blue edges. There, so I did a bit of F2L there. Probably isn't worth it. I don't like the way that feels. Ah, shit. So.
Tongue 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 Seher loves ballerina cappuccino.
The fuck just happened? I'm not even gonna question it. I'm just gonna like cry. Probably. Alright, fuck Yao 5, that didn't feel right. It's too annoying to force to happen. Alright. Squish, 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 squish. There we go. There we go. It's gonna bring me good luck for this solve. Well, it's not a sub 135, but it's 135. I might take that for the stream. And be on my way. Get some lunch. Oh, excuse me. And that seems unnecessary. Alright. Thank you everybody for being here. Probably be streaming. I don't know if I'll be doing anything tonight. I might do I'll probably be doing Phasmophobia tomorrow. And then we'll be back on the cubing on Tuesday, as we do. I might show off and use the MGC. I'll probably use the MGC Elite on stream, maybe, depending on when it arrives and depending on how the video shooting will go. If I can shoot the footage for the video before stream, I will have it on stream. I won't do the unboxing on stream, because the unboxing kind of needs to be part of the filming process of the video. The way that I like to film my videos, I need to have the cute, you know, the whole. So if I can get the video, like B-roll and the video stuff filmed before stream, then I'll use the cube on stream. But if the cube arrives like during the stream, then I won't open it. So sorry, not sorry. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the stream. See you here back on Tuesday, and see you maybe for some Phasmophobia tomorrow on my other account. If you're not following my other account, go do that. There's the link. Give you a second to click it. Alright, goodbye. I will see you later. Bada boop.